UFC 309's over, and just some thoughts on the prospect of Bo Nickel. It's not looking amazing. Bo Nickel fought Paul Craig on the main card of UFC 309, and to start with, I thought it was a good matchup considering Bo Nickel at the time was 5-0, and I think he had 3 fights in the UFC against kind of low competition, which fits for the level of skill set he has in MMA of it there. So that made sense. And then the match with Paul Craig, which I thought was pretty good considering he's like just outside of the top 15. He used to be ranked at middleweight, used to be ranked at light heavyweight. So I didn't get where people were saying like, oh, when are they going to give him a real fighter? Where like, yeah, Paul Craig isn't amazing, obviously, and this fight definitely showed it, but he's at least better than every fighter he's fought by far. Now, when I was predicting the fight, I don't remember what I predicted, but I know I said that Bo Nickel was going to win this fight by finish, and I was expecting it to be a little bit more challenging, but a little bit of adversary because Paul Craig just, for some reason, at random points can just beat a fighter out of nowhere and then get KO'd by Johnny Walker. You never know, but I was like, there's always a chance. So it was an intriguing matchup, and this fight between two grapplers had no takedowns. It was all striking, and it wasn't good striking. And Bo Nickel was kind of an overhand merchant at this point, and Paul Craig was a body kick merchant. So you had two one-strike merchants going at it, and Bo Nickel did better. But I had him winning 2-1, just not really that impressive fight. In the third round, he rocks him, or he cuts his eye open of it there, and he just doesn't follow up. He keeps throwing single shots, which he'd been doing the entire fight. Like, there was no real urgency to try and get a finish here. It was like a really just weird approach and not really that good of a look considering people think he's a top 10 contender. Now, I don't know what this guy's like skill level is or where his like ceiling is. I don't know how far he's going to go, but the Paul Craig performance does not give me a lot of faith in that. And as for Paul Craig, I think, what is he now on? He's on like a 3 or 4 fight losing streak, I'm pretty sure, because he lost to... Who did he lose to? I think he might just be on a 3 fight losing streak, but that's not good. I think he has a losing record in the UFC, and he's just has not updated his game, especially in the striking, in the like 2 decades he's been fighting. You can give Bo Nickel a little bit of breathing room considering he's fairly new to MMA. I know he's been training boxing long enough that he should be able to throw more than one strike like every minute. So you can't excuse that. But his makes more sense than Paul Craig throwing a body kick. Like, that just makes no fucking sense to me, and it not a good fight. I don't think Bo Nickel should be on the main card anymore. I didn't think he should have been on a UFC 300, and he especially just should not have been for this matchup. That's my honest opinions on it there. Let me know what you thought of the fight. Where do you think both of these fighters go from here? Bye.